I'm Mr. Hartgrave, and this is everything you need to know about Nemesis. And the first thing that we're going to talk about here is going to be Isotope 8. So let's go ahead and just look at the team as a whole. All right, the team as a whole. And what you need to know is that Beast is the skirmisher and everybody else is striker. It's really just Infinity Watch all over again, with the caveat that I think we still kind of need Magneto to be a skirmisher. I don't know. Like right now he can be a striker and then you can switch him to skirmisher later. Or you could just switch him to skirmisher now and leave him that way because they're going to be fine in raids no matter what they do. I don't know. But yeah, Beast has like 100% assist. So if they're all strikers, they're all going to get to double hit over and over and over again. So yeah, what you've been seeing is true. Nemesis is going to be the striker. 100%. 100% on, he doesn't do anything else. He's all damage. So yeah, put striker on him. The next thing you need to know about Nemesis is he's going to need all of his tier 4s. All of them. All the tier 4s. That's right. Let's go ahead and get into it here and just kind of show you what I'm talking about. So like, yeah, all of his tier 4s are good. There's not, you can maybe skip his basic. Maybe you can skip his basic. It just does like a little extra damage, but other than that, all this stuff is good. All of it's necessary. And this is a really good character. So I would definitely put all the tier 4s on him. All right, really super basic information here. You might already know it, but he's required for Apocalypse. So we got to build him to tier 17, level 90. There you go, all in. This is an all-in character and he's worth it. Unlike Dark Beast. Got to go all in on Dark Beast too, but he's not worth it. This one's a little different. At least he's worth it. He is raid focused. That's right. Though he does work outside of raids, but the whole team is raid focused. Deathseed, of course, is the main mutant raid team from now until they release another one. And yes, they did kill the Astonishing X-Men. Deathseed kills Astonishing X-Men dead. Astonishing X-Men are totally gone now. They're annihilated. They were annihilated like those civilians were at the start of the Nemesis campaign. They're gone. They are ashes. If you're doing the Doom 3, absolutely. Astonishing X-Men, you got to have like 2 or 3 mutant teams if you don't have Deathseed. And then if you're even doing the Doom 2, even back then, when we were doing the Doom 2, Astonishing X-Men wasn't cutting it. So if you're doing anything other than the Doom, if you're doing anything higher than the Doom 1, you need Deathseed. It's going to just, it's, I would say required at this point. Don't even do the Doom 2 with Astonishing X-Men. Don't bother. Just get Deathseed. Nemesis gives all of Deathseed plus 30% damage in all game modes. This is huge. Like, this is a big thing to understand about Nemesis. Something you really need to know is that, yes, this 30% damage on his, just on his, this is something else we're going to talk about his special as well. That's also interesting. But yes, his passive is not tied to raids. This is not raid specific. So it's 30% damage and Deathseed allies gain 30% damage. Yeah, and what this means is that Deathseed, this makes Deathseed kind of viable outside of raids. We're going to use it in Cosmic Crucible. We're going to use it in the Death Scourge. It's going to be useful there. His kit is good everywhere, and especially with Archangel. So like giving Archangel 30% damage is kind of reason to have Nemesis around. Like we were talking about what would be the new arena team, right? It's going to be Red Hulk. It's going to be Morgan Le Fay. It's going to be Rogue. It's going to be Archangel. It might be Nemesis. Just for that extra 30% damage on Archangel to help him delete someone round 1. And if you look at his special, transfer all positive effects from random non-summoned Archangel ally to self. Spread positive effects on self to all non-summoned Deathseed allies. I mean, that's not going to happen. But just getting all the positive effects from Archangel to self is pretty great. And he's also going to give speed up to Archangel when he does that as well. So he's got some really interesting synergy. It's mainly that damage that is that 30% damage in all game modes. So this team's going to be good in war. It's going to be good anywhere you can use it. That 30% damage. We were even noticing in Cosmic Crucible just with Nemesis and Magneto together, the damage was so, it was a lot. It was such a big amount of damage. That 30% really adds up. It's a big amount. All right, finally, you need to farm mutant gear. You need mutant gear for Nemesis. Absolutely. Start now. Start now. You can still do it. It's still going on. I'm filming this like way ahead of time, but here, let me show you real fast. The mutant gear that you need, it's going to be the teal gear, right? So here's what I'm doing right now, and you can still do it because it's still running, because it's going to run for a long time, is Groupmas. I think I mentioned this in the video, but let me make it even a little more clear. It's 1-7, farm 1-7. And if you can't get to 1-7, the same gear is available here on 1-2. You need this stuff right here. You need to farm a lot of it, because we have not only unlimited X-Men, but also now Death Seed that we got to take up to tier 17 for Apocalypse. You're going to run out of this stuff if you don't start farming it right now. All right, another thing we need to do right now is Cosmic Crucible attacks. So we're going to go live. We're going to do those with the Gravediggers. And we actually have a really big Death Seed team to fight. That's going to be really interesting, I think. So hang out for these and keep digging. All right, we are here live with the Gravediggers, and we are doing Cosmic Crucible. We did win the last round ever so slightly. We just eked out a victory. I think we're going to have a more decisive victory today. This is definitely the easiest of the 3 rounds. And yes, we do have a Death Seed that we're going to be dealing with. Death Seed with Dormammu. I got a plan for that. I wasn't going to record this attack. I'm not. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to edit out my Gamma versus Gamma attack. But you just know, I'll watch it on YouTube. I did a Gamma versus Gamma attack, and it sucked. It was boring. It was long. And I don't know. We'll come back. We'll see if I won it. Okay, there it goes. And I'm done. Yeah, it was actually like a textbook Gamma clear. If you ever want, like, if these videos aren't enough for you, go check out Twitch. There's VODs there. There's all the bits in between. I don't know if you want them. All right, let's go ahead and do War Dogs versus War Dogs. That is an interesting match. It's a new match, and it is kind of cool to watch how these go. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. I'm not bored of this yet at all, because it could really go any way, and there's a few different ways to handle it. Although I'm pretty set down on what I do. I think ever since... I think I'm pretty much 100% with War Dogs versus War Dogs, or even War Dogs versus Wakanda. And what we're going to do is we're going to aim for one of the corners. So we're going to go for... What happens if she's stealthed? I guess I'm going to go over here so I can chain to Black Panther. I'm going to drop all the defense down. I think it's even better if she's stealth, quite honestly. But yeah, I'm going to drop that over here on him. I guess I could have dropped the disrupt on Black Panther. Might have been better. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm going to do the special now with Black Panther BC into the corner. And that's going to go back and forth. Oh, it changed over to stealth too. It doesn't care if you're stealthed. Look how awesome is that? This is not going to chain though. This is proper for defense. I mean, for any War Dogs you want, Nakia in the middle, that stops all the chains. I'm just going to basic. We're just going to basic. We're going to throw down the extra vulnerable on there. I'm hoping that my Black Panther will kill his Black Panther right here. We will see. I think we got him. We got him. We win. That's it. It's just that easy. We're going to go do the ultimate, because we have charges and offense up. We got the kill. Hopefully we don't get any Black Panther bugs and he gets all of his speed bar. Man, that annoyed me yesterday. I'm glad I won the round, because if I didn't win the round yesterday, I had the Black Panther bug happen where he got a kill on Phoenix, but he didn't get his speed bar and I lost the damn fight. But I won the round, so whatever, who cares? They should fix that though. Those bugs, they should fix them. That'd be cool. I agree with that. I might not get upset about bugs all the time, but they should fix them. That's facts. All right, with Astonishing X-Men, I believe we're just going to throw Dormhold at it. Oh, wait. Are we? Now I'm second guessing myself. I think we're still going to do it. We're not going to get the revives because it's X-Men, but I think we're still going to do it. Yeah, no, we're still literally going to do it. Yeah, we're not going to get the revives, but that's not going to matter. It's good enough without it. I'm doing without it. Why not disrupt Okoye to prevent assists? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's why. Mr. Moon. So we thought that, but we were wrong. Her assist, you can't disrupt assist now. It's an unwritten law. But yeah, I read up on it and you can't disrupt it. I don't know where I read up on it on. When I say I read up on it, I talked to Dorky Dad about it. Okay? There. You want to know the truth? There's the truth. Yeah, shit, right? I mean, that was the thought, though. That was absolutely the thought. What is this going to do? Stun, Hero Mystic. This isn't going to stun anybody. I'm going to hit the stun on Beast. Stunning Beast is going to do so much good things. It's pretty much going to win the entire fight. And then we're going to stun Jubilee and kill Beast with the splash damage. You see, this you don't need the revives. Plus, it doesn't seem like they're not clearing the revives anyways. If they have to still do a focus check to actually clear the revive, and they haven't been able to clear the revive off of Doctor Strange, they finally got the revive cleared off of Morgan. Okay, now the revive has gone off of Doctor Strange. But some of them still land. Some of them still stay. All right, let's go pull it up. So it's not a guaranteed 100% that your X-Men are going to pull, or your hero mutants are even going to pull that damn revive. But this was an easy win. Easy win. You don't need revive if you don't die. Good tip, Al. They have to target to remove? Okay, that's a good point. I don't know if that's true. Let me check what it says. I think it goes through a check. I think they have the ability to resist it. Hero mutants. No. On turn, hero mutants clear revive once and immunity from all enemies. Dude, it literally says from all enemies. You don't have to target anything. You check with Dorky Dad, but no. I mean, that's how it's written. If it works differently, then it works differently. I believe it's a focus check, and it can be resisted. And that's what Morgan Le Fay resisted because she's Morgan Le Fay. Wong also has very high resistance, so he can resist it. All right, we're going to do Tangled Web versus Tangled Web, except I'm going to use Emma, and they don't, so I win and they don't. It's just that easy, guys. I know there's a lot of stuff out there that counters Tangled Web, but this does it so well. Why bother? Why bother? If it does it so well, then why am I worried about it? Enemy Iceman resisted like 5 times. That's crazy. Yeah, well, mutants have the crazy high resistance. Yeah, I think when I was using Astonishing X-Men with Dormammu, it wasn't getting cleared. It was kind of crazy. All right, let's go ahead and hit him with the ultimate. Yeah, that's Spider-Man Noir made sure that Weaver would go first. It's all good. Get the Weaver stun. All right, now we just got to kill that Weaver. We got to hit this ultimate on her. We need the damage. Almost dead. Almost dead. Let's see. I'm going to hit Cable and ping into him. There you go. That killed her. And now we've won. Yeah, now that's it. We don't even have to look at this anymore. It was that easy. It's that easy. I love playing Tangled Web. This is the main reason I don't put them on defense is I love actually playing them. I mean, as they're on auto, but I just like the animations. I like the buttons. I think they're cool. I don't want to put them on defense. I mean, I don't get a kick out of stonewalling people. I don't sit there and laugh maniacally when they can't clear my defense. I tend to feel bad for people. It's hard for me to activate that killer side of my personality, that side, that competitive, that ultra competitive, I get mine, fuck you side of I just have a real hard time with it. It doesn't really come out very much. All right, looks good. And yeah, get wrecked, bozo. I'm going to use it. I use Uncanny X-Men in War on Underworld, and it works great. I think it works even better in Cosmic Crucible, especially with the buffs. I am going to use Cyclops. Am I going to use Cyclops? Is there anyone else I can use who isn't? I can bring back. I can bring back Psylocke because I'm not going to use her. I was thinking I would use Death Seed, but I don't need Death Seed. I'd rather have Shang-Chi there. I would quite honestly I would much rather have Shang-Chi there. I don't know if there's anybody I would normally put over there. But yeah, I'd rather have anybody there, but I'm putting Psylocke down. Yup, we're going Psylocke. Cyclops, forget it. All right, let's go. I want Kyle to come on the show. That would be fun. He didn't respond to me. I did send him a message. I did send Kyle. The Marvel Snap video I did, if you haven't seen it on the channel, I did a reaction to a guy talking about Marvel Snap. And I did send him a message. But I never heard anything from him. He seems like a part-time YouTuber. He doesn't seem full-time. He just does a thing. You know, he does his thing. I don't know if he's like into it. I mean, I'm sure he enjoys it. Or else he wouldn't do it, right? Okay, we're going to take those debuffs. So this works out really well. You get the debuffs, you do the big stun. I got some nice key stuns. And it all just kind of falls into place usually. They're about to kill Phoenix. That's going to be great if they can do that. I'm going to go ahead and hit. I'm going to target Mr. Negative. Try to get the double hit on him. Didn't work out that way. Now I can throw all these debuffs over on Taskmaster. And this is where I like to have Psylocke. Psylocke just one-shotted that dude. All right. Has Cyclops ever one-shotted anybody on his first turn? No. It's never happened in the dawn of time. Never happened in all of history. Cyclops has never one-shot anybody on his first turn. Psylocke all the time. All right, here comes the big storm. Ultimate, let's go. Didn't kill everybody, but it did pretty good. If Phoenix would have been killed, they would have been weak enough that they would have went down to it. Oh, there we go. Now they're done. Okay. And now they're done. I kept saying now they're done, and they kept being alive. Really pissing me off. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do the Death Seed room. It's what y'all came here for. We've been waiting all this time to watch you fight this Death Seed. Did you notice it wasn't a real Death Seed? That's right, there's no Archangel on this. But it's still pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Unlimited X-Men. And I kind of got no fear about this. I don't think this is going to be a challenge. I mean, I know Death Seed's intimidating, but hopefully we're going to pull the revive once. And I think that Unlimited X-Men is good enough. It's got all its Crucible buffs. I think we're going to be absolutely fine on this, especially with no Archangel. Like, if Archangel was here, I'd be a little more concerned, but I'm really not. My chat thinks that this is going to be super easy. People say Infinity Watch owns Death Seed. That's interesting. I'd be curious about that. Where are you going? My dog's like going away. She's like going to the back of my chair. I don't know what that's about. It's very odd. It's very odd today. All right. Sunfire got blind. I don't think it's a big deal, though. I think that's going to get cleared. I can throw blind. I can throw ability block. Ability block's going to be hard to land on Psylocke. This is kind of tricky. I guess I could try to hit Dark Beast with ability block. Oh, it's got all kinds of extra focus. I think I'm going to go ahead and land it on Psylocke. Yeah, just so she can't take off any other buffs, because now I can ability block Dark Beast too. Oh man, they are just melting. What are you doing? Are you going to... She's like making... Here, come on up. You're just being too weird. All right, now who's getting destroyed? Now we will destroy Dormammu over here. Reduce his turn bar, put trauma, all that good stuff. Yeah, this is easy, guys. Use Death Seed on offense, and I think you can have some fun with it. Put it on defense, I think it's just going to get ripped apart. And that's all there is to it. Here, look, Phantomix. Can Phantomix kill Dormammu? He did something. Look at him go, everybody. All right, easy win for me today. Short stream. That's it. I know. Normally on Wednesday, Mr. Hargrave, you go for longer, but I can't, guys. I've done so many hours this month. It's been unreal. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. I will be back Friday. Friday, we're going to do a much longer stream. I'm telling you that on YouTube. This isn't hitting YouTube until next week. I'm live on Twitch every Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m. So come check us out. We have a lot of fun. That's a big score. Yes! That's my biggest Cosmic Crucible store in a very long time. 50,183. It is in your court, Frank and Obi-Wan. Good luck, sir. And I would say happy holidays, but we're literally, when this is on YouTube, we're already past the holidays. I guess we got New Year's coming up. So we're in that week between Christmas and New Year's. A lot of people take off of work, hang out with your families. Hopefully you're doing that, or hopefully you're enjoying lots of Mr. Hargrave videos. All right. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and grave diggers keep digging. He told me that he thought we were selling out, laying down, sucking up to the man.